The music was too loud for a confession like that. Plastic cups, fluorescent lights, her company logo spinning on a projector screen like it was watching us. I remember the smell of cheap beer and cologne. I remember my wife's hand on my arm, warm, careless. Then her coworker laughed, too loud, too long. He leaned in, breath sour, eyes glassy with confidence he hadn't earned. "Guess I should thank you," he said. "Wouldn't have my kid without your wedding day." Silence swallowed the room. I didn't move, didn't blink. My wife's hand tightened, then vanished from my arm like it had burned her. The words hung there, ugly and alive. Wedding day, kid. I felt something in me shut a door. Not slam, not crack, just close. I watched her face instead of his, watched the color drain, watched the practiced smile fail to load. People laughed, uncertain. Someone clinked a cup. I smiled back. Inside, a storm woke up, cold, organized, patient. That night, I disappeared. I replayed it all in my head on the drive home, over and over, each red light another memory lining up to confess. The timing of her pregnancy, the way she cried in the bathroom on our honeymoon, how she never let me touch her phone, ever. I told myself he was drunk, that people say stupid things, that my wife wouldn't do that, not on our wedding day, not to me. But denial is loud only when it's alone, and once I was alone, it got quiet, too quiet. I lay in bed next to her that night, watched her breathe, counted the years, counted the lies I hadn't noticed because I didn't want to. Our kids slept down the hall, or so I thought. Suddenly the house felt staged, like props in a play I hadn't auditioned for. I didn't confront her, didn't ask questions. Questions give people room to lie. I needed answers that didn't speak. I became calm. That scared me more than rage would have. I scheduled the DNA tests during my lunch break, paid cash, no paper trail to explain. I watched the technician swab cheeks that looked like mine, or maybe I'd trained myself to see myself in them. At night, I scrolled through her messages while she slept, screenshots, names saved as numbers, gaps in timelines that told stories better than words. I observed her nervous habits, the way she flinched when I touched her unexpectedly, the way she avoided eye contact when the kids laughed. I packed quietly, important documents, clothes, the kids' favorite toys. I staged it over weeks, like a magician setting up a trick. Externally, I was a husband. Internally, I was already gone. When the results came, my hands didn't shake. I'd already mourned. 2 envelopes, 2 answers, 0 surprises. I sat at the kitchen table while she made coffee, humming like nothing in the world was wrong, like our life wasn't a lie wearing a wedding ring. I slid 1 envelope across the table. She didn't open it at first. She knew. Her mouth opened, closed. I waited. When she finally read it, her knees buckled. She sank into the chair like gravity had just remembered her. Tears came fast, loud, messy. "I can explain," she said. I nodded. She talked. I didn't listen. The second envelope stayed in my pocket, unopened, untouched. Some truths don't need paper. A month later, I brought everything to her friend's house. All of it. Kids, bags, birth certificates, the weight of what she'd done wrapped neatly in boxes. She was waiting on the porch, eyes red, hope still stupidly alive. I handed her the second DNA test. Then I looked at the kids, kissed their heads, stepped back. "Guys," I said quietly, "she's in charge now. I'm washing my hands of this. Bye." No yelling, no scene, just truth delivered where witnesses couldn't save her. I walked away while she collapsed, didn't turn around. People think revenge needs fire. It doesn't. It needs precision. I don't hate her. Hate takes energy. I don't love her either.
That died the night her coworker laughed. What I feel now is clean. I sleep well. Some nights I miss the idea of my family. Then I remember it was never real. She has the truth now, the kids, the consequences. I have silence, and silence, finally, answers me back.